Did I get enough t-shirt dresses, do you think? I can't tongue pop. I literally can't. Did I literally just do it on camera because I've never been able to do it before? Was that not it? No, that wasn't it. That's just clicking. No, I've lost it. Hi darlings, welcome to today's video. So, this is one of my most popular videos. You guys love these videos. They're one of my favourite videos to do. Why is that? Because Lazyoaf is my favourite brand. One of my favourite brands. I had to prelude this with the fact that today is literally Tuesday and this video will go up tonight. But on Thursday evening, me and my brother were out shooting blog photos and I fell over, like, real bad. Not just like a little trip, a little floppy foot syndrome. I fully went down like a sack of shit. I hit the deck. I really did. It was literally, timber, it's going down. I'm yelling, timber, you better move. I felt like 3 in 1. I like fell, then fell again, then kind of slid. And I ended up in hospital and I have 2 badly sprained ankles. It's been awful, but it's not been as bad as it could have been because they did actually think that one of them was broken, so thank God it's not broken. But that hindered my Lazyoaf sample sale abilities. Not really, because like I still got everything I wanted. But like, as in I wasn't very swift. I couldn't be quick on my feet in there. Let me just also, I have to start this video by saying that this Lazyoaf sale was maybe my favourite one ever, and a huge part of that is because of you guys. I had 4 different amazing, lovely young women approach me and tell me that they love my videos, that they love my Instagram, that they follow me everywhere, that like, not as in they follow me everywhere in real life, like they follow all my social medias, that they really support me. It just was unbelievable. Like I've never had like that many people come over and recognise me. Like I'm still a bit speechless about it, but genuinely it made me so emotional whilst I was there and when I got home. Like I got in the car and was like teary-eyed when we left. Like, it's just incredible. And when you're as tiny as I am, you know, I'm incredibly proud of my 1.2k, but in the grand scheme of that people have 50 million subscribers, I'm a very tiny little fish. And I don't know, you just think of YouTubers like the big huge Zoellas getting loads of people coming up to them saying how much they love them. You don't think of people as tiny, well I don't anyway, I think of people as tiny as me, having people recognise them. It was just insane. It just meant the world to me. It proved to me that on the days where I feel like no one's listening, you guys are listening and you are loving what I do and you're supporting me. And also, like, you don't have to be commenting on everything a million times or messaging me a million times to still be supporting me and loving what I do, and that has really made an impact on me. So thank you so much. Thank you to Ellie, thank you to April. The other people that came up to me, I didn't get their names, they didn't tell me their names, but I had like a proper chat with both Ellie and April, and you guys, also it just made me so proud, because if you guys are the type of people that are following me and watching what I do and enjoying it, then I am incredibly proud, because what a bunch of cool, lovely, kind, friendly, just delightful human beings you are, and that makes me proud and makes me feel like I'm doing something right. Because if you guys are wanting to watch me, then maybe I'm a smidgen like you and you were all so amazing. So just listen, I don't want to cry because I actually really like my face today. But seriously, thank you so much for coming up to me. It just means more than you can ever know, and the chats I got to have with you guys were overwhelming, and I love you all so much, and thank you so much, because you really did make my day. Like, and that's saying something. If I got all these beautiful clothes from my favourite brand, but it was you guys that made my day, that's how you know I'm being serious. Because normally nothing can top Lazyoaf. So seriously, I adore you. Thank you so much. I had to put that in here. So also, this samples there was very different in a few ways. So we actually got there at 4 AM on the, pretty much on the dot, I think. And I really wanted to be like right near the front. And don't get me wrong, we were in the first group, so I can't complain. But I've always been in the first group, and I really wanted to be like nearer to the front, but it's absolutely fine. I did find out that the lady that was at the front, who was delightful by the way, we did have a little chat, and she got the most incredible ukulele, which is so random but so amazing. She actually got there at 2 AM, so listen, props to you, man, because that place is rough, and you waited for 8 hours before it opens. If you don't know, it opens at 10 AM. So yeah, you waited there, you were committed, and we all, it was really like, there's just this sense of camaraderie for the first time, honestly, since I've been there. I really felt it. We were all checking up that like everyone that knew that that lady at the front really wanted this particular cardigan, we were all going up to her going, did you get the cardigan? And she was like, yes, and we were so happy for her. But also like our first group, you know, I'd been speaking a lot to Ellie and Lana, the girls that were either side of me, and I was there with my boyfriend and my brother. But then beyond that, oh, and then there was a lady there was 3 ladies behind Ellie, one of which was called Jasmine. I didn't catch the other ones' names, but they were also a delight. But in front of that, I didn't really get to like properly have a convo, other than with, I think April was in that front group maybe, who caught me when we were going to the toilet at Costa. This is not going to mean much to those of you that weren't there, I'm really sorry, but I am going somewhere. So in that front group, like, we all had got chatting kind of down the line, like Chinese whisper style, of what everyone wanted, like what their like must-have was for the day. And then when we were in there, everyone was checking up on each other, being like, oh my god, did you get it? I even had multiple people who had overheard what I'd wanted bringing stuff over to me and being like, is this what you wanted? And it was just like, how incredibly nice is that? It's so fast in there and like so crazy. But wow, you took time to like consider me, and that was just incredible. And I was doing the same then back, and so with my brother and my boyfriend, we were all like helping each other, like, oh, did you see this, did you see this? And a couple of the girls that we found items for bought those items, and I got a couple of things that other people found for me. It was just amazing. They let less people in than they ever have in the first group. Cleo, baby, no, good girl, good girl. She's trying to climb on the Lazyoaf, and that's not allowed. They let less people in, and they left a bigger gap before they let the second group in, because for the first time ever, it was really quite calm. Like, in the first few moments, like, I went and got what I wanted, and I'd asked my brother and my boyfriend to grab these items if they saw them for me, like, separate. And then we were, like, looking around, and it was like, oh, we don't actually have to, like, scrabble for things, because they'd let less people in. It just was, like, so well run this time. They had more staff. They actually had staff dedicated to picking items up off the floor, which also I didn't see a lot of, which was amazing. There also wasn't anywhere near as much queue cutting. Like, I don't know that I saw any queue cutting apart from one woman that showed up at 10 AM with her daughter and tried to just go in the front, but security stopped her. But then I did see her in there, so I don't know how maybe she did do that and cut queues. But normally there's people that turn up as a group of 2, and then they become a group of 50 before 10 AM opens, before it opens at 10 AM. And none of that happened this time. Everyone was really polite. Everyone was like, oh no, I'm just saying hi, and then I'm going to go get my place. Here's my cat, wanting my attention when I film, as always. Not on the oaf, darling. Not on the oaf. Good girl. Yeah, so it was just really lovely, really lovely. And I got everything that I wanted but one item, but I think there was only one of what I wanted, and the lady at the front got it. So listen, you were there at 2 AM, can't hate, do your thing. I will say that I try and get a couple of tips in here, which people have found helpful, so I'm going to do it this time as well. if you ever want to go to a sample sale, my top tip is to have your number 1 item in your head that you want to go for, and then have your 2 and 3 items. Check the Lazyoaf Instagram and social medias the day before and the day of and the night of and all this, because they do sneak peeks, so then you can get an idea of like what's on what rail, and they do change some things around but not much. And then after that you kind of just do a walk around, because you never know what you're going to find in there. They do one-offs and stuff and you just can't plan too much. So that was my top tip, was like, get your 3 items, like 1, 2, 3 in priority. Like 1 is my most want item, then 2 and 3 were other items that I wanted, and then after that it was like, let's just see what else is here. So let me show you what I got. So yeah, actually, just to prelude, I actually got all but 1 item that I wanted, but I got so much else that I didn't know I wanted, because I didn't know it would be there, but there were items that I wanted, and oh my god, I'm so happy I got them. And I think that's literally what happens every time I go. So just be prepared that you might not always get everything you want. Also, sizing can be like random. This time there was a major lack of anything above a small. It was mainly extra small and small. And I wasn't the only one. I had literally, like, I was standing there like through the rails, and then girls are coming up to me and going, why is there so much size small? And I was like, thank you. And that happened like 5 times. Like, lots of us were, where are the bigger sizes? Where's XL? Where's large? Or even medium to large or medium, like, would be good. So yes, let me go through what I got. So the item on top, this is in no particular order, it's just literally like laid here next to me. This was definitely on my hit list. Also, this time the thing they did differently was, normally everything is individually priced on their tags, and this time they just had a price list up and not much stuff. Like, I've just realised that this actually does have a price, but most things did not have a price on them. They just had like a standard price list, so I won't be able to give you exact prices because I don't remember, but this one does. So this was £35, and this was actually on my please, if anyone sees it in my little group, please can you grab it. I got it in a size medium because that's the biggest they had, and it is this amazing black and white Betty Boop jumper dress. I know black's not normally my thing. This is actually the most unusual colourway of any Lazyoaf I've ever had. Like, normally I think they're so me, they're so pastel and girly. This time it's not, but I still love everything. So I just really, really love the Betty Boop items that I do have, and so I really love her face on these, and I love Lazyoaf jumper dresses, so I was like, this would be something I would really love. And yeah, I think my boyfriend was the one that actually found this and grabbed it, but it was £35, so that is a very good price if you do say so myself. This was my number 1 item, and again my boyfriend grabbed it. He literally, this is what I sent him running for. I was like, please can you run to this item, because I knew it'd be easy for him to spot. Like, he's not a Lazyoaf fan, so it's hard for me to be like, oh, you know, go for this particular item, he won't know what it is. Even if I show him a picture, he'll get confused. That's just my boyfriend. So this, I was like, this 100%, and it was on the Lazyoaf Insta story, so I could actually show him it and be like, look, that's where it is. It's the Betty Boop jacket. This was my like number 1 for this. When I saw the sneak peeks, this was my like must have. I've got to have this jacket. Look at the heart pockets on the front. I don't know if you can see, but the pockets are in the shape of hearts. It's just beautiful, and I know you expect samples to be like have something wrong with them. I'm wondering if that Betty Boop jumper dress is a different fabric, because it feels much lighter than any of my other Lazyoaf jumper dresses, but this I can find nothing different than the original. I literally can't. This, I remember, oh no, this does have a price on it. It was £60, which I think is half price, or maybe even more off. I don't really remember how much it was full priced, but yes. I love it so much. I got it in a medium to large, and it fits like a dream. So yeah, this was one of the items that I actually really, really wanted. And I'd kind of mentioned it to my brother, but it was my brother's first rodeo. My brother's never come before, but he was staying over ours, and he was like, this will be fun, like road trip in the early morning, like why not, let's just chill together, eat, listen to music in the queue. It'll make the time go past. Also, like, because of my sprained ankles and my health problems, and my boyfriend has health problems, it was easier and nicer to have Jake there, because then if my boyfriend ever needed to go to the toilet or get food or drink or something, I wasn't left alone, because the area is not nice, especially at 4 AM. and vice versa. No one ever had to be left alone, which was really lovely. So this I had actually told Jake to get, but he missed it, bless him. But then I'd already got it. So he came over to me and was like, I couldn't find the jumper. And I was like, I've got it, calm down. But oh my God, I didn't realise this was this fabric. I really didn't. It's this jumper. I am obsessed. It's weird that they put the tag on the front of the jumper. They don't normally do that. It's this lovely neon jumper, but it is like chenille, like it's thick chenille, so it's the softest, dreamiest jumper I've ever felt. I tried it on in there because it's a size small, like literally only had size smalls, but this was on my like must-haves for the day. So I tried it on over my t-shirt and I didn't mind it, but now that I've realised how lovely it is and how I'm seriously considering maybe selling this one and getting myself a brand new one in a size large, because I didn't realise how much I would love it on and I wish it would fit like it should fit. So yes, there's a couple of items I might consider selling so that I can actually buy full price. So it's not that I've gone in wanting to buy items just to sell on, because I know that's a pet peeve of a lot of people. I don't really mind it, because to me, you've gone there and done the work and queued up that whole time, so do what you want with the items you've bought. But that's never my plan. These items are for me, but I've fallen in love with some items and they don't fit how they should because they are small, so I might sell them on. So maybe hit me up if there's anything you see that you'd really want to sell, but I'll probably mention which items I probably will sell. Like that jacket, I'm not selling, sorry. I love it too much. But this I might, because I love it. But it does have a tiny little hole in the back. Hello, finger hole. Which I don't think, oh, on camera it looks quite noticeable. In real life, I literally didn't notice it until right when I was paying for it. I actually really wanted to get loads of t-shirt dresses on this particular sample sale. If you don't know, I've now been to 7 sample sales, like this is my 7th sample sale, and normally there's always a thing I go for. The last winter one I went to, I wanted coats. I came away with a few coats. The one before that, I mean one of the first ones I ever went to, I really wanted just their like oversized t-shirts, and I got a load of them. It's better to go with that kind of in mind. Like sometimes I wanted like bags, because you know where that section is, like things are grouped, so there's like a rail with jumpers, a rail of coats, a rail of t-shirts, so if you can spot that you can go over there and take your time. So this time I really wanted t-shirt dresses, so I found this one which wasn't actually on my hit list, but I am in love with it, and this is another item I'm considering selling on to buy full price, because I'm so in love with it, but it just doesn't fit right because it's a size small and I am not a small person. But it's the bad for you dress, and it looks a weird colour on the viewfinder like it looks online, but in real life it is the most beautiful vivid pink with the black, and these trims on the sleeves and the neck that say bad for you are so nice and well done. I really now want this full price. It has the pockets, it's exactly like the proper one. I can't see any flaws in it, like that would prove it was a sample, but yes, it is a size small. I'm annoyed, they only had size smalls, but I held it up and was like, oh, that could probably fit, you know, but not thinking that actually you've got to get it over my gigantic boobs to get it to my waist for the waistband. That's where I always go wrong with these things, because holding it up to you it looks like it's fit, but how are you going to get it there? So yeah, I'm upset about this. I absolutely adore it. It's so nice. But yes, I don't know what to do, because I can get it on, it just doesn't fit how I want it to fit. This is the problem with sample sales. Like, don't get me wrong, you can try things on. People do. People strip off and try things on. There's big mirrors. I struggle to try things on in the comfort of my own home because of my health problems, the way my body hurts, and it takes a lot out of me trying stuff on. So there's just no way it'd be feasible for me to try stuff on in there. So I have to kind of hold it up. But after 7 sample sales and buying Lazyoaf things for maybe even longer than 10 years, I can't remember how long it was since I first bought my first item, but for a very long time I know what sizes to get and how things fit. So nothing doesn't fit, but they just don't necessarily fit how I want them to, but that's sample sales. This next item was a must-have for the day. I told everyone, if you see this dress, I want it. I'm in love with it. I just think it's so cool. It's this daisy dress. Let me tap tags. See, it has got tags but no price on the tags. This is a size medium, so I thought I would get away with that because some of my t-shirt dresses are medium to large, and I actually do have a t-shirt dress from the last sample sale that's a small that fits like my larges, because that could be their problem as a sample, that they have got the size wrong. Does that make sense? Like that's what makes it a sample, is that the size is off. But yeah, so I have got a small, so that's what made me buy these. But yeah, this does, again, fits and I adore it, but now I'm seriously like, should I buy it in a big size so that it actually like fits how my others fit? I really don't know. I'm in love with it. This is all fuzzy. Look how luminous it is. And again, this has absolutely no faults. Nothing wrong with it. It's got the pockets. It's perfect. Perfect condition. So yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Even with this hair and makeup. Oh, okay, now we're on to bagged items. I haven't got around to hanging everything up. Here's another. I'm sad they never do their Lazyoaf bags anymore. They're just they're just plain brown bags now. This top I saw online and thought was really cute, and it was on my like, if it's there I'll get it. I had no idea it was the material it is. So it's this t-shirt that's like cream with beautiful little pink embroidered flowers and frilly sleeves that are absolutely adorable. Look at the sleeves. So cute. This is in a small to medium, but it fits, again, it fits fine. I'm in love with the fabric. It is the softest, I don't know if you can tell, it's the softest thing you've ever felt. It's one of those items that sold out on the website at the time that it was brand new. I regretted not buying it. I went to the sample sale directly after, and that was my must-have item. Everyone else got to them before me. It was really popular. I did not expect to see it there today. So that's what I mean about like, you don't know what's going to be in there. So this wasn't something that I planned to get because I had no idea, because it's quite old, that it would be in there. But oh my god. I'm so chuffed. It's this Lazyoaf lazy pink rugby shirt with stripes, and it's not very me, but I just love it. I think it's really cool. I have no idea how much this was. I'm really sorry. It's one size. It says lazy on the front. Are those little bear faces? Yeah. And it's stripy, and then the cuffs are pink, and I'm just in love. I love the pink with the stripes, and yeah, it's such a nice quality material, and I can't find a fault with it. Oh, bags. I got some amazing bags that I'm so pleased with. So one of the things on my actual, like, I told my boyfriend and my brother, please look for this bag. I didn't find it, and then last minute Jake was like, my brother Jake was like, have you looked in the buckets? And I was like, I haven't actually, but they're all t-shirts. And I was like, oh, I'll go and have a look. It was all t-shirts, but then when I got to the very bottom, there was 3 of these bags that were on my must-have list, and I was like, yes! It's this beautiful bag. I actually asked for this for my birthday, but no one got me it, and when I saw how small it was, I didn't know if I thought it was worth the price that they were charging full price. So when I saw it at the sample sale, I was like, yes, you are mine. It's this gorgeous little pink, shiny, and I love that it has the shoulder strap. I just absolutely adore it. It's just like a little popper. It's purpley, like silk inside. Oh my god, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's literally in brand new condition. Bags before, I've paid anywhere between £5 and £20, so I'm going to say it's within that region, but I am just in love. This bag my boyfriend found, and I was like, yes, 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 imagine it with the green daisy dress. I just was like, it has to be mine. It's this beautiful purple daisy bag. The middle of the daisy is actually silver, and then this is like white. It's actually fluffy and so unbelievably soft. And then inside, this would be a really cute like makeup or travel bag. Inside is the shoulder strap, which I'm not going to get out because it's perfectly packaged and I would not be able to get it back in. You know I love anything fluffy, and I just thought the two daisies together just killed me off. I was like, yes. And purple and green I really love as a combo. I don't know why, I just do. This bag was one of those things that I saw like as we were meant to be leaving to go and pay, I literally saw it just laying there on its own, and it was sparkly and it caught my eye, and I was like, you were meant for me. So I've got it. I thought it was a beautiful summer bag, and I can imagine me taking this to Florida. I don't know, was this ever released? I don't remember it being released, but they do so many releases nowadays that I can't keep up. It's like baby blue, so sparkly. I hope you can tell on camera. And it's got, again, a happy daisy on it, but the daisy's going sticking its tongue out. And again, it's a heart shape, and it's got a shoulder strap on the inside, and the zip handle is a heart shape. And inside it's pink, like smiley and sad face print. There's the shoulder strap. We all know I love my novelty bags, and I love little bags that I can wear as shoulder bags, so this is just a dream, just so perfect for me. This item was actually a freebie, which I've never seen them do before, other than maybe posters and maybe stickers, and they did actually have a whole thing of stickers that you could take and help yourself, and when they saw like how much I was buying, they were really trying to push me to take as many freebies as I wanted. But a lot of people there like weren't getting as many items as me, and I have a lot of stickers from all the orders over the years, so I was like, no, like I'd rather, they were like, literally just take handfuls of stickers, I think because they just saw how much I'd spent. They were like, yay, keep coming back and spending your money, take all the freebies. But I would rather leave them for someone else that like will like be more special to. So I did. My brother did get a couple of stickers, and he got himself a pair of shorts. So it's my brother's first Lazyoaf item, so I'm influencing everyone around me to be a Lazyoaf. So this is the freebie t-shirt though that I did grab, because it's just, this is just so old school Lazyoaf, and I kind of miss old school Lazyoaf. It just had a very different vibe than it does now. I still obviously clearly love them, but it has changed. But this reminds me of old school Lazyoaf. So it's like this, and then at the bottom it's like, I don't know, is that meant to be teeth? Because it reminds me of teeth at the bottom. I got it in a medium to large. I just had loads in a box for freebies. I think I had like 3 boxes worth. So I honestly think they just wanted to get rid of like the dead stock, but everyone was taking them. Everyone was happy. I was a happy bean. I love this top. It's a dress that I wanted so bad when it was released, and was so upset when I missed out. I had to get it in a size small at the sample sale again, but I just don't know if I'll sell this one, because I don't know how I would ever find it again in my size. When I saw it at the sample sale, I had to get it. So it is a size small, but I do think it's an oversized size small, hence why it's a sample. And it's just another t-shirt dress, but it's one that I've always wanted. So listen, unless you've got a bigger size that's in perfect condition that you've never worn because you've always wanted a size small, hit me up, then maybe we could do a straight swap. But yeah, for the time being, I'll be keeping this baby. Always wanted it since. It's been another thing I've regretted. I really love the way it fits people, so I got it. It's the heart, black and red heart dress. It reminds me of like Queen of Hearts. This one I particularly love because it has ruffly sleeves, and again it's just a t-shirt dress, but it is beautiful. This one smells a bit weird. It's a size medium. I've never had an item smell weird or bad from the sample sale, but this one does smell, it doesn't smell like I'm put off because clearly I bought it, but it does smell a bit odd. I can't, a bit chemically, I don't know. Anyway, did I get enough t-shirt dresses, do you think? I can't tongue pop. I literally can't. Did I literally just do it on camera because I've never been able to do it before? Was that not it? No, that wasn't it. That's just clicking. No, I've lost it. This was something, again, that I wanted to buy, but after experiencing things, which I'll go into, I decided not to for the price. And then when I saw it there, and it's a size XL, the literal only thing that I could find in a size XL, and it was £30. I really remember because I'd wanted to make sure it was cheaper than what I thought it would be. But it's the actual gem label. Pink see-through top with the green fluffy sleeves. I love it, and I really wanted it. But my experience of the gem stuff is not very good. I ordered a few things brand new and ended up sending them back because I didn't think they were worth the price. I don't really understand why there was a need to do that, to set up another brand that's sold on the same website and the stuff is exactly the same as Lazyoaf but priced higher but not better quality, in my opinion. Last item. The last item is very, very special. I'd seen it on the sneak peek and thought there's no way I'll get any of those. So they'd done a sneak peek video on their Insta stories where it showed that they had some Lazyoaf Doc Martens. Boots that I have already got. If they'd got the black pair I would have got them, but they did have some other pairs. But in amongst was the like brogue shoes that are black with hearts on them that are like flocked. I love them. But there was only 2 pairs as far as I could see in advance, and being at the kind of back end of the first group I was like, they're going to go like that, because as well they're very expensive and if they're reduced like the clothes are, there's no way. Really, when I went in, I didn't even bother looking, I didn't even bother going straight to that. I could see as I passed that table that it was like been ransacked. But then later on I was just kind of wandering around doing my, like, I'd got one of my key pieces, I was looking for other stuff. And there they were, just sat on the side in perfect condition. A size 9, which I'm not. I have DMs in a 7 and an 8. A lot of people say to size down, but I have very, very wide feet. But also I get really bad swelling in my feet and my legs and my ankles. Because of my illnesses, so I often need bigger sizes. Like, bigger sizes are not bad for me. I can just wear bigger socks and then my feet will swell up anyway and then they'll fit perfect. So I actually still haven't tried them on because of my bad ankles, but I saw them and was like, there's no way I can like leave them behind. They're so special. So I got a pair of Docs at the sample sale, which is insane. They are just beautiful. They were £80. I don't really know how much they were full price, these ones specifically. Some people were telling me they were 160, which would mean I got them for half price, but they are in brand new condition. The hearts are beautiful. On the back they say, don't care, which is like my forever vibe. They come with, even with spare laces, actually 2 different pairs of laces and the laces that are on them, which are like velvety. And yeah, they're in perfect condition, size 9. What more could you want from a sample sale? I'm still mind blown that I got these actually. That's everything I bought from this sample sale. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please let me know in the comments what your favourite item was, or if you were there and if you had a good time or if you had a bad time or whatever happened. Just let me know. Let's chat about the sample sale because it's one of my favourite topics to talk about. If you were one of the subscribers or followers of mine that came up to me, hi, thank you so much for making my day. So incredibly special. I'm sorry that I didn't get to like chat to you longer. I'm sorry that I didn't catch all of your names. But I hope you all got what you wanted as well. I know a couple of you did because I grabbed you and said, did you get what you wanted? Can I help you with anything? But yes, I just was overwhelmed with all the love being sent my way that day. It was amazing, so thank you all so, so much. I'm going to go and have lunch, and then I've probably got to go and sort out stuff for Father's Day, because isn't that this Sunday? Yes. It's not happening. I just can't do it. But I also can't roll my R's. Is that like connected? If you are not already subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button and join me and my little fam. We are a lovely group. I just can't believe how lovely all of you are. I upload 3 new videos every single week on Tuesdays, Fridays and Sundays. So yeah, lots of new content constantly that you're going to want to watch. I'm going to go. I hope you're having a beautiful day and I will see you again soon. Bye!